quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside. Make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Back-to-backs are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs. The second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs, and the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Luke Cornett out there and Kelly Olynyk. And it's Castle in at the 1. It's Barnes on the wing, defended by Dunn. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his first points of the night.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Doncic. And it's Coulibaly missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's stolen by Dunn. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Sharp. 10 points for Luka Doncic. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And when Wings take it down low, good things happen.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Castle. No points so far. Olynyk passes to Vassell. Olynyk against Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Now here's Castle. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Now here's Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Doncic with it. Picked up by Cornett. Rebound San Antonio. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Stolen by Coulibaly. Doncic on the wing from outside the arc. Again, the miss by Portland.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Vassell passes to Barnes. To the inside, Cornett. Williams grabs the board. Portland leading. Down low. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Castle. Still no points. To get back on track. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And Williams punches it home.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Spurs trail by 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Klingon, he's checked in for Cornette. Sohan comes in for Olynyk. Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Vassell.
Crazy for our Trailblazers step team. Here they come, fans. Hey, Trailblazers step team. Can I join you?
And here's Castle, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Three-pointer. The putback. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Trailblazers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Pass to the Beast. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to the Beast. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Spurs trail by 7. Now Klingon. San Antonio moving the ball around. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Hendricks. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Picked it out of midair. Here's the Beast. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Harper, he's checked in for Fox. And so he hits both. Portland leading by 7. Here's the Beast. Give him 8. Stolen by Castle. Here's Harper. Pass to Castle. And here's Klingon. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Now here's Koulibaly. It's stolen. They're running. Up ahead. A shot by Johnson, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Koulibaly. Portland, no good that time either. Spurs trail by 5. Castle on the wing. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can see that this is how dominant Klingon can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding.
Pass to Kamara. Now Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now Klingon. Kamara covering. Back to Castle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Showing how athletic he is When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
Luka Doncic just checked in for Portland. Thompson comes in for Kamara. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Fox is checked in. Here's the Beast. Give him 8. There's the drive, and he converts the layup. The Beast's got 10 points.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Fox. Sohan outside. Back to Fox. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Kicks it to Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Fox with the ball. Last game for him, he had 14. Here's Clingan. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Klingan's got 6 in the quarter. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Portland making a switch here. Sharps checked in.
Third team foul. Now on the floor for your Trailblazers.
Here's Johnson, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. Here's Harper. Buries it down low.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Fox. Give him 8. Sohan outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. And it's Fox missing.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
The Beast passes to Thompson. Off target at the rim. Spurs trail by 6. Sohan outside. Out to Fox. Harper passes to Sohan. He drops it from range. Sohan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wembanyama screen. Doncic finds Wembanyama. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Fox, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
The Beast. No good with a layup. Here's Sohan. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Portland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Ooh, the emergence of Poole. His ability to take over games. He is so highly valued compared to when he first came into this league.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's great.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. Luka Doncic is out there with Thompson. Then they're Sharp, and it's the Beast in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Harper. Fox outside. Pass to Harper. Here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Here's Fox. The Blazers making their last shot. Up top, Johnson. For the tie. On target from range. Johnson's got 7.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Here's the Beast. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Williams is checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Kamara comes in for Doncic. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Thompson. Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Harper. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's the Beast. He's got 12. Left side Kamara. And here's Sharp. And he banks in the layup. Sharp's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Sohan. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast has got 4 rebounds now. For 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Beast.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Williams misses. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you guys.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Now here's Johnson. He has 7. Sohan, the pass to Fox. And stolen by Williams. And here they come. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. That's on Keldon Johnson. Portland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Coulibaly, shooting 1.
Free throw no good for Coulibaly. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson with it. Now Sharp defending. Here's Harper. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Harper's got 9 points.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Here's the Beast. 12 points for him. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Fox. Pass to Harper. Johnson for 3. Oh, my. Kate. Close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
San Antonio with the ball. Portland making their last shot. The shot by Johnson, no good. Adams, the pass to Dunn. Adams a screen from deep three-point land. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, maybe overly confident right there. And if I were him, I would not be making eye contact with my coach.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense. Using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Ellis outside. Adams with a screen on Johnson. Ellis passes to Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 17, Hendricks no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Now Fox. He's got 11. Pass to Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 8 points.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Johnson on the wing. Spurs need to get one up here. And that one's good. Klingen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Harper, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, an impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Now here's Fox. He's got 11. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game for the Trailblazers. Wembanyama's checked in for Adams, and it's Thibault in for Amen Thompson. And San Antonio with a change here too. Castle's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Castle. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Klingen, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Now here's Dunn. He's guarded by Castle. Stolen by Castle. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Dunn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Dunn. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Sohan. Off the left rim and out.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Thibault with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Harper. Inside. Here's Klingen. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Thibault. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Klingen. Now here's Sohan from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Here's Castle. Here's Klingen. It's stolen by Thibault. 3-on-3. Here's Hendricks. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And now an 8-point Portland lead.
Yeah, when Wembanyama is inside, you expect him to finish. Instead, he makes the high IQ pass to the outside.
Sohan outside. To the paint. Will it go? Oh, nice shot by Klingen. Klingen's got 11 in the second half.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Now here's Castle. 9 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Sohan outside. Clingan with a screen. 4-3. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. Klingan's got 13 points in this quarter. Here's Dunn. No made baskets yet. Fires the three. Hendricks. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Johnson. Pass to Harper. Sohan outside. Johnson on the wing. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Johnson's got 12.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
Done. The pass to Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Johnson. Shoots over Thibault. Good work defensively by... And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Spurs trail by 7. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Cornette in at the center position. Clock at 6. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Vassell, a screen on Coulibaly. Fox up top. Coulibaly defending. And it's Fox missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Coulibaly. Oh, Fox with a steal. Barnes in the post. Kamara on him. Vassell outside. And here's Fox. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
Down low. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Coulibaly. And it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Castle. Here's Cornette. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Over to the wing. Outside Kamara. Here's Thibault. Off target from three-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
From the baseline. Vassell can't get it to go. Trailblazers lead by 10. Down low. Williams misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Fox outside. Launches a three. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
On the wing, Fox. Koulibaly defending. Fox fully commits inside.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Williams with the screen. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Fox finds Castle. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there. Here's Koulibaly. Williams, a screen on Castle. To the middle. Deflected! Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. 4 on the clock. And here's Vassell from the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Koulibaly. Some solid defense from Cornet.
Every player goes through this when your shots aren't going down.
Oh, man!
Look out below.
And a powerful slam by Fox. Even at 6'3", he can still really get up.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Big group substitution here for San Antonio. Klingin, he's checked in for Cornet. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Fox outside. Fox double team. Outside Johnson. Oh, Williams with the block. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Boy, coach doesn't like that decision one bit. He's going to use his challenge on the out-of-bounds violation.
practice, the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The officials will have 2 minutes
With this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possession. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Here's Fox. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's the beast. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a three. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Now here's Fox. Guarded closely. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson finds Fox. And the officials call a traveling violation. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
He's currently holding the top spot in the West.
The fans are speaking with their votes, and he's clearly the favorite.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First
No matter who you are, guarding Doncic takes a great deal of discipline.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. Here's Harper. The three. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now the Blazers on the move. The three from Wembanyama. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Fox outside. San Antonio again can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Fox with the ball. Outside Johnson. Sohan, right side. To stop the drought. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Pass to Fox. Here's Harper. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sohan. Misses the three.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Timeout, Trailblazers. It's Sharp on the wing. Sohan covering. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharpe, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him. I am curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. Down low. Here's Clingan, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, be careful. Clingan can bring down the house.
Here's the Beast. Thompson outside. Pass to the Beast. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Got a piece of it. Thompson with a steal. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Fox finds Johnson.
Number 8. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
From the inbound. And it's Fox missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Sharpe. Wembanyama screen. It's Sharpe on the wing. Harper pulls it in. Spurs trail by 19. Pass to Johnson. Here's Harper, guarded by Sharpe. Clingan with a screen from deep. Harper. Portland with a rebound. Here's the Beast. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
First one falls for him. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And good aggressive play. Johnson knows if he goes hard inside, he'll be rewarded with the whistle.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for Portland. Kamara comes in for Luka Doncic. And it's Bilal Coulibaly in for Sharpe. And Johnson drops them both.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Takes it inside. Here's Wembanyama. Puts it up. The putback. The putback. How about the activity?
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Here's Harper. Misses the 3. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Portland calls timeout. They're on top by 18.
Here comes your Trailblazers.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Spurs trail by 18. Outside Vassell. Coulibaly brings the double. Olynyk with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Castle fires. Wembanyama rips down the board. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Trailblazers.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
And he was really an intimidator out there. His shot blocking was incredible.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
For San Antonio, and for the Spurs, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Fox, the pass to Sohan. Clinging with a screen. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Thompson. Fox there for the rebound. The Trailblazers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves. Play as a team, and that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
All right, Allie. Thanks. Great stuff there. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now, time for our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.